Hi folks, welcome to another video. This one is slightly later than I planned. I wanted to get this out before the end of Season 2. However, it's to do with the grind. So what you're going to be watching while I'm talking is my Agent Peely skin, fully gold. You'll see clips from both Season 2 and Season 3. So by the time I've finished filming this, and putting it together and posting it, Season 3 has already started. Now, I got him fully gold. I got there. I just got there. On the last hours, I got to level 350, which meant my Agent Peely is fully gold. And I'm quite excited about it because obviously it was a lot of effort. However, if you were to ask me, was it worth it? Was it worth the amount of hours I spent to get my Peely fully gold? My honest answer probably would be a no. Now, the reason why is simply this. I mean, other than he's not the greatest of skins out there, but it's more to do with the fact that I didn't... So, first off, I didn't pay for levels. So, I started at level 1 and I worked my way from level 1 all the way to 350 to get him fully gold. And I know that a lot of players who paid, like even paid the full amount of level 1 through to 100, still struggled and didn't get to the fully gold Agent Peely. Which tells you, quite depressingly, how much time I have spent to get him to fully gold. And I guess that's part of the issue here, is that it took so much time. I've looked back at my Fortnite tracker results to find out just how much time I've spent, and I am ashamed to state how much I've spent getting this guy fully gold. Many a late night, I assure you. Now, I'm happy I did it, but the reality is I would never have got this guy fully gold if the seasons hadn't been extended. In fact, extended 3 times? It was extended 3 times. If the seasons went for each one of those extensions, if they hadn't have happened, I would have never gotten fully gold. It was literally within the last 24 hours of Season 2 was I able to achieve my Agent Peely being fully gold. Now, one of the reasons I pushed myself to do it was because at one point there I was like, I can do this, I can do this. But also because of just how rare this skin will be, because of how many people were unable to get him fully gold. There's a lot of grinding here, there's a lot of experience grinding going on, and a lot of it was not fun. So, to put in perspective, and I'm very thankful, I'm lucky enough to have a wife who is willing to put up with me on a weekend from up in the morning through to before we go to bed, with a couple of breaks in there. She was supportive enough to allow me to sit on the Xbox all day long and grind. And not only did I grind, I grinded bot lobbies. Now, bot lobbies are basically where you have an account that you're never allowed to get level up at all, and you make that account your leader in your lobby, and that way you will be facing players that are essentially bots. You will come across real players on the odd occasion in those lobbies, but it's very rare. Now, it's not fun. It is boring, it is monotonous, and I watched a YouTube clip from another YouTuber, I can't remember his name, and he made a very valid point that Fortnite is meant to be about fun. You're meant to enjoy your time playing it. And yes, I can get a little bit salty when a certain play doesn't go my way, but it's the reality of the game. It was getting so boring, bot farming, that I was doing random things to try and make it more entertaining. But the reality is, it shouldn't have been that hard. It really shouldn't have. I think it just, I think they've made the mark this high, and there's a lot of grumbling. Some people are saying that it's a pay to get skin. The only way you were going to get this is if you paid the first 100 levels. Now, as I said, I didn't pay the first 100 levels. I continually grinded and grinded and grinded and grinded, and I got him fully gold. Yeah, you know, one of the things I was going to say in this video, and I'll say it slightly differently now because we're in season 3. I'm hoping to God they make it a lot easier for you to get this special skin if there is one for this season, and there is. There is a special skin for this season, and okay, back in the lobby. Here we are. Here's my fully gold Agent Peely. I don't like his back bling, but that's fully gold as well. One of the things with the Battle Pass this season is we do have the equivalent of Agent Peely, and I'm thinking it is the Eternal Night. So this is the one where I believe. Actually, let's go to here. Let's go here because this will show me a lot better. I'll go back there. This is the skin that has the bonus. If you click on it, it says continue leveling up to show off Eternal Night's true colors. So as soon as I saw that, I'm thinking, oh no, I'm gonna have to work and grind even more. No, it's an enlightened skin, and you get 3 variants. You got this, the standard, which is the silver black. You got the black, and then you got the gold black. And look, she looks like a stunning skin. I can't wait to get my hands on her. I'm already, you know, a good quarter of the way up in the levels. But if I go here, where I look at the alternate skins and what I need to do to get them. So I've already done the first prerequisite for the default, which is buy the Season 3 Battle Pass. And look, there are some really nice skins on there, so if you haven't, I mean, even if you don't like the skins, it's actually worth buying the Battle Pass because you get your V-Bucks back and then some. Reach Battle Pass level 100. Yep. Eternal Night Black. So, again, I've done the first prerequisite, reach Battle Pass level 100. Haven't got that yet. Complete challenges from week 9. Complete 5 from week 9. So, I don't need to level an extreme amount to get this alternate version of the skin. This alternate version of this skin will be done through the challenges, which is pretty good. I like that. I think that's good. Makes it easier. The next one is complete any weekly challenges, and you've got to do 65 of them. Oh, I've already done 7. How's that? But, you know, again, that's a lot easier. I'm very thankful that I and other players will not have to go through the level amount of grinding that I had to do to get to my fully gold Agent Peely. The other thing I like about this season, if we go back here, we've got the quick challenges. You will always have 5 quick challenges. Always. As soon as you complete one, one will be replaced with another. And I think that's fantastic. I'm over the moon by that. And the reason I'm over the moon by that is it just makes it easier to get experience. Now, why have they done it for this season is a slight quandary to me, because you should easily be able to get to level 100 within the 10 weeks that this season's meant to go for. I say meant to because who knows, they may extend it again. But if they had have had these things last season, a lot more people would have been closer to getting their Agent Peely. May not still get there because 350 was an extravagant high amount to get to. But there you go. So in essence, was it worth the grind? Honestly, probably not. And in fact, my Fortnite friends would probably tell me, well, they're already thinking you're a bit silly. You did this to yourself, and I did. I did this to myself. I've got my Agent Peely skin. I am wearing it currently. I'm going to keep wearing it for a bit. It is the rarest skin I own. Quickly though, before wrapping up, not to leave it on a low note of really wasn't worth my time, and it wasn't worth the sacrifice of the lack of enjoyment from doing the bot lobbies. What I want to quickly do is a shout out of thanks. Firstly, to thank my Fortnite friends. They've had to put up with me for many different peculiar behaviours, such as the most obvious, rejecting their invites to play in lobbies with them because I'm too busy bot farming. But probably more noticeable is some of the quirks like, no, let me open that llama. I don't want the mats. You can have the mats. I'll have the llama. Because opening llamas give you a huge amount of XP. There was points in time where I'd be telling people, don't do that. Let me do it. I'll get the XP. You can have it. I'll just want the XP. And thankfully, my Fortnite friends were very cooperative. And so they deserve a big shout out. Thank you very much to all of them. You're very kind to have supported me to get to the 350 level mark. I really do appreciate that. The other person who needs, other peoples who needs my thanks is quickly my family, because they've had to put up with me grinding away for hours on end. Thankfully, Lara loves watching Fortnite. She loves engaging with Fortnite. So that's brilliant. But, you know, it isn't everyone's cup of tea. Thank you to them, but especially my wife, who was so nice to me that in the weekend leading up to before the event, before the device event, and before the season ended, she was willing to sit with me and support me and keep saying, you've got to grind, you've got to go do bot lobbies, because every so often I'm like, do squads instead, let's break this up. She was very supportive of me, both in the actual supporting me to do the bot lobbies, but also supporting me in the sense that she was willing to allow me to grind. And there's not many people who would be that way inclined, I don't think. So thank you to my lovely wife, Anna, and thank you to my family. Greatly appreciate it. So I have got this fully gold Peely. I'm going to continue playing with it for a bit just to show off I got it. Not because I earned it through skill, but I earned it through grinding. And thank you for watching. Thankfully, it looks like this season is going to be an easy season to get those alternate skins. So good luck to you all in getting it. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. Catch you on the next one. Karo signing off. I said that would be it before signing off, and I lied to you. I'm afraid I have one little quick bit I want to add before I leave. Battle Pass is here, so if you haven't bought it, as I said already earlier, it's worthwhile buying it. If you do, if you haven't already supporting a creator, I'm just going to quickly do a shout out and say, please support my friend Fox, by the way. Her creator code is literally Fox, BTW. Put that in, please. And once you've done it, whenever you purchase something from the item shop for the next 2 weeks, or even the Battle Pass itself, you are supporting my friend. She's a content creator, she streams, so please give her a look into, but also please support her if you're not supporting someone. I don't have a content creator code because I am not popular enough to have such a thing. But Fox, she does have one, and she's a player I regularly play with, and yeah, any support to her and what she provides, the better. So please put in code FOX, by the way, in your supporter creator code if you haven't before purchasing anything. It's a great way of helping the content creators out there, and it keeps the Fortnite community alive. So please do that. Now I'm signing off. Karo signing off.